Guys, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few minutes about semicolons and colons. Um, After reading a lot of your essays, a lot of you guys just had a bunch of run-on sentences, and I think that's because you don't really know where to put the punctuation. So semicolons are one way to help you avoid having run-on sentences. So you can read this. Minion Fogarty, she's the grammar girl, and she's hilarious. So I'll let you read that. But right here, one of the things that she says is that run-on sentences can be short or long. The purpose of the way you know it's a run-on sentence is that it lacks proper punctuation. So right here, he ran home, she stayed behind. Okay, it's short, it's sweet, it doesn't sound confusing, but you have a subject and a verb. He ran, and you have another subject and a verb. So here you've got options. Come down, look down here. Okay, so you can go ahead and do a period, because he ran home is a complete thought, she stayed behind is a complete thought. Or you can use a semicolon. The semicolon is very similar to a sentence because you can combine two sentences without using the period, but it's typically you want to use it when you're continuing the idea. The idea, yes, he ran home, but she stayed behind. So the idea of it is still connected. So that's a good time to use a semicolon. Or you can use the comma and then one of the fanboys. So and is a fanboy. And that works really nicely too. All right, next one, colons. Colons are really good whenever you want to list something. So if you wanted to talk about all the yummy food you're going to eat at Thanksgiving, you're going to have cake and pie and turkey and cornbread stuffing and cranberry sauce, etc., etc., etc. That's a good time to use it. So right here, don't you just love this beautiful picture of the head lice? Is your head scratching? Mine is. Right here, look at this sentence. Humans probably don't have more parasites than other animals, comma, but, so use that's a complete thought, and another complete thought's coming, so that's good. Scientists have studied us the most and have found lots. So they're going to go through and list all the different parasites on our head, on our body. So head lice, body lice, fleas, etc. Okay? So it's going to show a connection between what becomes before and what becomes after. Okay. This next section here is just again showing you how to use semicolons to join sentences. So I'm going to give you a minute just to read it to yourself. Alright, so right here, like we've already talked about, they're going to join two sentences together, but the sentences have to make sense. Like, you can't put bizarre things together, like right here. Semicolons are underdogs. I ate chicken for lunch. Oh, chicken. Okay, you're not going to put those two ideas together. Instead, whatever you put in the first part of the sentence, you're going to elaborate on in the second part that comes after the semicolons. So semicolons are underdogs. I find them endearing. That makes sense. Okay? Alright, next one is they're going to help you connect ideas when they are being used with conjunctions. This is a really nice way. Don't you love the manatees? They're my favorite mammals. So right here, let's look. Most vertebrates, birds, mammals, reptiles, amphibians, comma, and fish can't be parasites. They're just too big, right? Look at those. Can be parasites. So here, what they've done, they've used the comma plus the conjunction, and then they have also included the semicolon. So just look at this example, or this definition. Semicolons also work with conjunctions and are good to use when the first sentence is overwhelmed by commas. Look at all these commas. Birds, commas, mammals, commas, reptiles, commas, amphibians, comma. Lots of commas. So it's a good time to throw in a semicolon because it just breaks it up. It doesn't make it so confusing for your reader. So here's look just at another example. The aardvark brought meat, cheese, and wine. Sir Frog-a-Lot brought wood, paper, and matches. Squiggly brought chocolate. So again, all of these ideas are connected. They've all obviously come to a meal. You've got an aardvark, a Sir Frog-a-Lot, and a Squiggly. So they're all coming to the same meal. We've got lots of commas, so we know from up here that you want to break up commas with the semicolons, and yet all of them are connected. So I think that's pretty much it on, yeah, it was. So that is pretty much all you need to know for semicolons and colons. So use them to help your writing be better. Have a good one.